Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Another episode of Collectionmas 2024. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my very, very humble Louis Vuitton trunk collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely keep watching. But first, if you're new here, I am Wil Mikahson. I do videos on luxury, fashion, lifestyle, and travel. And if any of that interests you, I would love for you to consider joining our family here. You can do so by clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every single time I load a new video. So, as I said before, and as the title states, I am sharing with you guys my Louis Vuitton trunk collection. I am just so incredibly blessed and thankful to be able to have acquired all of these pieces that I started collecting. I believe the first one I got was in 2017 or 18, I think it was 2018. And I got my last one in 2023. I don't see myself getting any more, but I've learned in this entire collecting phase of my life and also collecting Louis Vuitton trunks, never ever say never. So going back to 2018, the very first piece that I got came from, and all of these items came from fashionphile.com, but the first one that I got is the President's Classeur briefcase. I believe that I got this for about $1,500 to $1,800. It's in really, really good condition. I will say that when I got the cats, the first couple weeks I got the cats, one of them stuck into my room, and I guess this was enticing to them, and they sort of chewed this a little bit, but it's okay. It's just such a special piece. I believe I got it, I can't believe what milestone it was, or it wasn't a milestone on this one. I think this was right after like my aunt and my grandmother passed away, and I was just a mess that whole like year or two. Plus I went through a horrible breakup. Like that was a really, really bad couple years for me. But when I found this, I believe that it was, I think I gifted this to myself as like coming out of that year and a half or so of doing a lot of hard work and therapy and just all the self work. When you open the inside, it is made of this cross-grain leather. It has 2 pockets, a couple snap pockets, a few folders. It is just a really, really beautiful piece. I obviously do not use this for function, more for display, but at one point I do want to be able to have a room where this is open and I have some sort of like sentimental things like, you know, hanging in there or sitting in the base of it. So this is my first piece of my Louis Vuitton hard-sided collection. Moving right along, the next piece that I got was the Boîte what? Someone told me in the comments how to say it under this video. It's Boîte bouteille, and basically boîte is a box and bouteille is bottles, and I got this to hold cologne. I will show you what it looks like on the inside. This S-lock and the latches here are a little shiny. I did a little polish on them. I know I said I was gonna do a video a couple years ago showing you guys how I polish these, and I will at some point, but for now, this is what this looks like. And this one does, with this one, the clochette does have the keys here. And I don't know if you guys have ever purchased a hard-sided piece, but the number on your key, the number that's inscribed on your key should match the number that's around your lock here. So keep that in mind. If you ever buy it pre-loved, make sure that your keys match, because I had an issue when I purchased this one. But thanks to Chris from the Louis Vuitton in Long Island and our friend to the channel, he got the proper keys for me from, I think, Paris or Italy. Because mine was too shallow to house a lot of the colognes that I have, I currently have all of my luggage tags that I collected over the years. You guys remember that phase in the luxury YouTube community? We were all going crazy looking for the luggage tags by Louis Vuitton and getting them hot stamped. So that's what I keep in the upper tray here, all of my tags. And at the bottom there, I just have all of the loose tags, the loose straps that go with the luggage tags, and a couple of dust bags that have some specialized luggage tags that I had hot stamped. And this piece also does have a mirror up top, which I do love, but I do not use it at all. Like I said, this is primarily just a storage and a decor piece. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my Louis Vuitton Boîte Bouteille. So after I got my Boîte Bouteille and realized that that was a little shallow, Again, did not expect for any of these to come my way, but I came across this one. This is the Boîte Pharmacie. This is a pharmacy box, which is supposed to house like medicine. This one did not come with a clochette. It just came with the keys separately on that yellow string. And when you open it, this one does not have a mirror here, but it does have this removable portion on the inside. And when you open it, there's the mirror there on the inside. Now, inside of here, I keep all of my fragrance samples. I have some Parfums de Mali, Leighton exclusive, Louis Vuitton samples. All of my samples stay housed in here. And what I love about this piece, unlike the last one, this is removable. So you can store your bottles here. You can adjust them based on the width that you need. This is vachetta leather. The other one did have a vachetta sort of silhouette just like this, but it just was not removable. It would be nice if you can unsnap these. They do have the grommets here. It would be nice if you can unsnap these and just adjust them seriously the way you want to, but this is just fine nonetheless. So once you remove this, the inside is just one big box. Again, they're all made of leather on the inside and the outside is monogram canvas. So once I moved on from those pieces, I found this one thanks to a subscriber, Cynthia Avila. I will never forget her name. She sent me a DM and said, I know you love Louis Vuitton trunks. There is one that is sitting in clearance and it's a big one. And I was like, no. Went to the clearance section and here it was. The Bisten 65, I believe. I'll leave the information below. Bisten 65. It's a little beat up. I do want to make this my project. I want to send it to Louis Vuitton to get newer corners, the brass corners, and maybe this leather piece. I may get this leather piece redone because it is a little chipped and frayed and it does have the LV going alongside of it. This is such a beautiful piece because if I didn't think I was ever going to get the smaller pieces, what in God's name made me think that I was going to one day acquire a large, hard-sided piece? So this is the inside. It is in pristine condition. And I don't know, I'm so thankful, obviously, to have all of them. But this piece, you guys, is just outstanding. Of course, some of the brass pieces are a little tarnished because it just sits, but the vachetta is beautifully patinaed. The luggage tag, I think if I was to redo this, I would just redo this leather piece around all the parts because it's like chipped and rubbed off there. I would redo the handle, luggage tag, and I think that's it. The canvas, I did scratch the canvas while moving it, and then it did come with, I don't know if you guys can see it, just a little nick right along there. But I mean, sometimes it's the beauty of these older pieces is that they show a little bit of weathering. So depending on where it is and how it is, it could make the piece a bit more attractive. But it's fun and a blessing to have them nonetheless. And so my very last piece, my little baby of a trunk, this is the Coffret Trésor 24. It's 24 centimeters. And I want a baby one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was gonna buy myself the baby one, the 20 centimeters, which would sit right on top of this. It was on Fashion File. There's one there now, but it's not in the condition I wanted. The one that was there before had red interior. Oh my gosh, it was so cute, so different because I have nothing that has like the colored interiors, but I held off and did not get it. So as with all of them, you just press the S lock here. This opens up like this, and it's just a box. This is the key and the vachetta strap that holds the key. This is the dust bag. And this is a little tray that you're supposed to set your jewelry in. You can place things at the base here and then sit this on top, and any additional jewelry you can sit on top of there. And it does not have to be jewelry. Coffret Trésor means treasure. Coffret does not mean box because I think boîte means box. So I will Google it and leave it here what Coffret means. But anyway, it's supposed to be a treasure box, and whatever you treasure, it could be jewelry, it could be love letters, it could be any type of antiques, it could be anything you want it to be, whatever you treasure or not. It doesn't even have to be a treasure box. So that is it, my last little cute trunk in this Louis Vuitton trunk collection. And I know that I said I was not going to buy myself anything for Christmas, let alone another trunk or anything expensive. The price is really good. They're currently having 10% off. It's Christmas Eve. I can still buy myself one last quick little thing for the holidays. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope that the holidays are being good to you. Like I said, today is Christmas Eve. Just before I filmed this video, I filmed another video and it was snowing. So I feel like the magic of Christmas is upon us. I hope that it's upon you wherever you guys are. I hope that you're happy, healthy, safe, and surrounded by loads and loads of love, you guys. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if you have any Louis Vuitton trunks. Also, let me know what you thought about my Louis Vuitton trunks. Thanks again so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Merry Christmas.